Alright guys, what's up? I know it's been a minute since I've done a sea power mission. Like, a while. The problem is I've not really seen any, like, great missions that look like have really kind of I wanted to do. This mission has been out for a little while. I downloaded it actually quite a long time ago, but I've messed with it a little bit, but I've never fully played it. But with everything going on in the world, as far as everything going on in the Strait of Hormuz and Iran and everything, I was like, okay, well, we're gonna mess around with this one. This mission is by smoothvirus. It is called Countdown to Looking Glass, but he's pretty much changed the name of it to Countdown to Conflict. This is based on a scenario that was in a movie. This was based on the 1984 made-for-TV movie Countdown to Looking Glass. You know, the Nimitz battle group is in this area, and basically Iran and Oman are doing a blockade, holding a bunch of tankers hostage. Let's see, the situation. A global financial crisis triggered by sovereign debt defaults in South America has destabilized energy markets and accelerated unrest across Southwest Asia. In Oman, economic collapse has culminated in a Soviet-backed coup. The new regime has declared control over the passage through the Strait of Hormuz and imposed a toll regime on commercial shipping, effectively creating a blockade of one of the world's most critical maritime choke points. Neutral tanker traffic is now backed up outside the strait in large numbers. Civilian vessels are anchored throughout the approaches and within adjacent shipping routes, creating a congested and confused operating environment. Iranian naval and air forces are active in the region and are assessed as neutral at this time, but their intentions remain unclear. Soviet submarines are believed to be operating in support of Omanian forces within the area of operations. Carrier Battle Group 1, centered on the USS Nimitz, CVN-68, has been ordered into the Gulf of Oman to ensure freedom of navigation, protect neutral shipping, and deter further escalation. So the movie is based on, it says CVN, this is like a news, the movie is based on, like, from the news perspective, and the channel is called CVN, which is hilarious because CVN technically means, you know, carrier vehicle nuclear, which just means nuclear powered aircraft carrier. CVN correspondent Michael Boyle, who's played by Scott Glenn, who also played the Captain Mancuso in The Hunt for Red October. CVN correspondent Michael Boyle has embarked aboard the Nimitz and is transmitting coverage of the crisis to the United States and allied audiences. Mission: CVBG-1 is directed to enter the Strait of Hormuz operating area, monitor and protect neutral shipping, prevent successful enforcement of the Omani blockade, and destroy hostile submarine forces threatening the battle group and commercial traffic, preserve the USS Nimitz, and maintain U.S. control of the maritime situation. I don't know if I'm going to go through every single one of these, because this is quite a detailed, this is quite detailed. Enemy order of battle: Omani blockade force, fast attack crafts and patrol boats concentrated in multiple groups within and near the strait. These units are suitable for harassment, blockade enforcement, and attacks on unescorted merchant vessels. B. Soviet submarine contingent. Multiple submarines are assessed present in the area of operations in support of Omani actions. Precise composition and positions are unknown. These units represent the primary threat to high-value assets. C. Omani air assets, fighters and strike craft operating from Kasab and Sib air bases. Aircraft types and readiness are incompletely confirmed. Low-level attack tactics should be expected. D. Additional hostile support, possibly of Soviet advisory, intelligence, and targeting assistance to the Omani forces, cannot be discounted. Yeah. Friendly order of battle: we have the USS Nimitz, where it's all of its air wings. You have the USS Ticonderoga, the USS Spruance, the USS Kidd, the USS Oliver Hazard Perry, the USS Talmadge. That's also an OHP, Oliver Hazard Perry class. USS Sacramento, and also we have the USS Los Angeles. Supporting aircraft are U.S. Air Force A-3 Sentries and F-15A Eagle aircraft operating from, is that Dhahran Airfield? So, yeah. This scenario is likely to evolve in stages, with the first hostile act may be directed against neutral shipping rather than the U.S. forces. Once blood is in the water, escalation is expected to be rapid. So anyways, destruction of the Soviet... of course, you can't really read this part because it's blocked by my camera. Destruction of the Soviet forces will sharply improve the tactical situation. The loss of the USS Nimitz constitutes mission failure regardless of all other objectives statuses. She remains the center of gravity for U.S. operations in the theater. Let's play. Get some of my cameras.
Multiple contacts detected. Multiple contacts detected. New surface contact detected. Track 7089 is classified. Neutral merchant.
All right, let's pause to see what we have here. We have a ton of... I'm assuming these are all going to be the tankers that are waiting. Obviously, our blockaded area is up here. We do have, looks like, an Iranian Alvand frigate that's just kind of chilling. It is showing as neutral at this time. If it stays like that, it'd be very questionable. We have USS Jacksonville here. So we'll say Los Angeles class attack sub. Not as far ahead of the battle group as I would like. I'm going to go ahead and start getting some units prepped. We don't really have anything prepped, which is a shame.
Contact detected.
So we'll go F-14s, my favorite squadron, the Jolly Rogers, obviously. We will do a heavier air intercept. I will do a flight of 3. We will ready them. Next, I'm going to get a couple of A-7s ready to go with... That's a good question. We'll go strike precision. We'll do a flight of 2. After that, I want some A6s. I want a flight of at least 3, maybe 4 that are going to be armed with, wrong one, with harpoons. We'll go a flight of 4. I want anti-ship heavy. I want those ready to go in case we have to encounter enemy ships. We got 3 more aircraft left. Let's get a couple of EA-6Bs. We'll do a flight of... Actually, I'll do a flight of 1 for jamming purposes.
New surface
and I'll do another
detected.
flight of A7s, seed heavy. We'll do 3. So those are getting ready. We will get a few other... Oh, I need a Viking ready to... Damn, I forgot about a Viking. We'll hold off on... Does that say nuclear depth bomb? Or depth bomb? Okay. We'll get ready to 3 of those. I already have a helicopter. I'm going to go ahead and launch it because we do have to worry about anti-sub stuff. E3 Sentry. I'm going to put you over the battle group. Eagle 4-1. That's your coverage. Just to make sure we know what these are, I'm going to bring it down 10,000 feet. And I want you to identify... Just cruise, and I want you to identify... Whoa, literally straight down. Okay. His radar on. My carriers... Looks like they all have their radars on anyway. Not all of them. I'm just going to go ahead and turn them all on. Screw it. They already see we're pretty much probably here, so screw it. We're just going to turn on all our radars. Let's see. I want to get the Jacksonville a little further up.
Make my depth 5, 5, 6. Dive I.
So dive. Toby, oh geez, this mission is a system killer. It lags like mad. Does it? I hope not. I do have a pretty beefy system, so let's see. Once we get towards the end, hopefully that won't happen. There is a lot of units, though. I mean, look at all these. I'm assuming these are all neutral shipping, most likely. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. F-15As, flight of 4. We'll do air-to-air long range. We'll get those guys ready. Looks like we've got a quote-unquote neutral aircraft up here. So we'll see how it goes with my system. I do have a pretty beefy rig. But as always, this game, the longer you play a mission, the more it tends to drag on and lag. That's one of the main annoyances, I would say, of this game. You can already see it kind of starting to be a little choppy now anyway.
Roger. Turn 300.
My system is decent, but I can't run it very well. Heavy time compression this mission. This better not be like a 4 or 5 hour mission. I promise you that. I probably do need to speed it up, just because of the fact that you can tell this mission was created before the flight, the flight deck dynamics and everything, because nothing is prepped or nothing's ready. So it's going to take 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get that seed flight ready. Good God. That is a long time. Everything else is about 30 minutes. We'll prep some other
contact detected.
F-14s as well. It's going to be a minute before they're ready to go, though. We'll get another 3-ship flight ready. Damn.
New surface contact detected.
All right, we'll speed up a little bit. I mean, with the present geopolitical situation in the Middle East, this mission feels a little appropriate. That's an Iranian. Of course, it says it's neutral. I'm sure by the end of it, it's not going to be neutral. One of my hopes for this game is they eventually...
Ahead 1/3.
They eventually like add more voices to the game, because really you have the same generic voice every single time as far as the American side. That's one thing I liked about Fleet Command. At least you had different voices. You had a female voice and other male voices. It was actually kind of nice. I hope they eventually do that. That would be my hope. I have a lot of hopes for this game. I have a lot of hopes. And for the most part, I'm pretty pleased with it. Last update was April 7th of this year, so that's pretty. It's slight. Okay, so it's been slightly. Is that the update on this game or the update on the mission?
Contact detected. Track 7015 is classified.
Yeah, this mission. Yeah, this mission was updated April 6th.
Track 701
at basically midnight. So yeah, probably April 7th.
Merchant.
I wish that they would have created it.
Neutral
or updated it and actually added like units ready to go.
7012 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7010 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7013 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7016 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7017 is classified. Neutral merchant. New surface contact detected.
Can I communicate with that track? It's a mission? Okay. Yeah, I just looked on the Steam page and I saw that, yeah, this mission was posted December 7th, 2024, so it's a year and a half old. Like I said, I wish they would have gone in and changed some of the, you know, you had some planes ready, so right now we're prepping aircraft. One thing I just noticed about the game is apparently they've got, like, dynamic shadows now.
7041 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7043 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7035 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7034 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Look at all those ships.
7031.
They just need to do an update for the new flight deck readiness thingy. This one allows you to assign aircraft ready for the mission. So yeah, 100%. that's really all that really needs. This mission needs an update for is to do that. That'd be great. Because it sucks is right now I'm having to like get all my planes ready, and I'm not saying like have a massive armada ready to go, but have at least a first wave ready to go.
Is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 7040 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Multiple contacts detected. Track 7036 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
God, look at all those ships. That is a lot. That is a lot of tankers just chilling. All right, 15 minutes until they're ready to go. We'll speed up a little bit. I'll do it myself for the mission. I mean, I've gone in and edited some missions before to do that. People, I've streamed some missions like that where somebody already created, but I went in there and edited. The problem with editing missions is you get to see if there's any hidden surprises. That's the only downside to doing that.
Track 7086 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
I would actually like to create some scenarios, but I'm still having issues with the triggers and stuff. I'm not very good with trying to figure out the triggering system.
Detected. Buoy away. Track 7049 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 7053 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 7047 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 7044 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 7048 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 70, roger. Turn 327.
Those are ready to launch.
Contact detected.
We'll go ahead and launch them. I want that 4-ship ready to go. So, have you joined the modding server for the game that includes mission creation? I have not. I've created a couple missions just for my personal like amusement. I tried to create a Jane scenario, the Wyoming deploys. I kind of messed around with that. All right, any of these guys ready to go yet? Please, 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 please. 10 minutes out. All right. I mean, kudos to the community and all that who have like built these. That scared the hell out of me. Who've built these missions. I think they're fun. I think they're awesome. The problem right now I'm running into is I've not been a lot of missions coming out that I've like looked that I want to play. I've kind of reached a point where nothing's really come out that makes me like excited to like, oh, I gotta stream this mission. I mean, I've streamed like 50 plus missions, and a lot of these are really fun. Oh, we didn't identify those guys. I kind of wanted you to identify that. 15 knots, tight formation. That does not respond. That does not respond.
Roger. Turn 149.
Oh, they're hostile.
Track 7005 is classified.
they going to engage?
Hostile warship.
Give me a reason.
7006 is classified. Hostile warship.
OSHAs. Oh, they're engaging.
Roger. Turn 04. Roger. Gate. Track 7007 is classified. Hostile warship.
All right, bro.
Roger. Turn 31. Roger. Cruise.
All right, y'all want to escalate? Cool. No problem. Right now, it lacks replayability. I agree. I'm looking for, like, eventually a dynamic campaign or something on those lines. That would be what I'm really looking forward to. All right, so these guys want to engage. They want to fire. That's cool. That's cool. I have no problem. Guess what? I got something for you here in a minute. I don't want to launch any harpoons because most likely it'd hit these friendlies here, so we don't want to do that. 7 minutes out. So I'm not going to use harpoons probably on those guys.
On station. New ground contact detected. New buoy away.
Did I hear submerged submarine? Oh, I thought I heard that. Apparently I did not. What did I hear? Guess not. I didn't hear. I thought I heard submerged submarine, but I apparently did not. A couple of contacts out there just chilling now. Yeah, I've seen that it is coming. Hopefully it'll be here relatively soon because I can't wait for some type of campaign. I've also seen that they're going to do some type of strategic stuff, like you know, it's going to be like global, and I am looking forward to all that stuff.
Roger, turn 100. Roger, go to altitude 37000.
All right. Oh, we have a hostile airbase. Oh, fun. I don't have a whole lot of harpoons. Actually, all I have is. Do you know if the harpoons of this era have target gating ability? I do not. I just know if I launch harpoons with all this in the way, I have a bad feeling, since these targets are large, that they're just going to home in on something like this, and I can't take that chance.
7084.
You look how big these ships are. OSHAs are tiny. So, oh, is this guy trying to run the blockade a little bit? Is this guy thinking about it? May not end very well. He's heading towards the blockade. I would probably tell that dude not to do that. Five minutes left till I can finally launch some aircraft. We'll speed up to 10 times. We've got some quote-unquote neutral aircraft heading my way. The question is, how neutral will they stay? They're also fixing the flat Earth on the map issue. I saw that. That'll be pretty cool.
On station.
At least they're very like I said, they're very active in this game. The developers are really working on it, and that is really all you can ever ask and hope for.
Track 7087 is classified. Neutral merchant.
That's a United States flagged ship. That one is that Belgium or Netherlands? I can't tell. I can't remember which one that is. Not exactly sure how targeting and gating works, but my understanding is they won't do that to OSHA. Well, I'm just gonna. I've got some A7s with some Walleye 2s. I'm just gonna launch those guys. I'm gonna launch my fighters first. I want a little bit of fighter cover. Even though I've got these F-15s, but I want some Tomcats in the air just to kind of like, hey, you know, we're up here. We're
Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye.
But these guys are definitely gonna get. I'm definitely. They fired upon me. That's not gonna fly. All right, the F-14's ready to go. We're gonna launch. Then we're gonna launch our Strike Precision A7s. Those are gonna come up next. Our A6s will be launched momentarily. Also, I'll launch my A6s or EA6Bs.
Track.
I definitely want some electronic warfare coverage up.
8 is classified. Neutral. Merchant.
That is a lot of ships. One of my coworkers, I was telling him about this game, and he was like, "Dude, this game looks really, really good." It's like, it's like visually, I think it's gorgeous. But I also reminded him, I was like, "You better have a pretty beefy rig because some of these missions. I mean, you can turn down a lot of visual. I mean, I have a lot of the visuals turned up. There's some stuff I have turned down, but yeah." God, I love the Jolly Roger livery. Launch! This game has definitely come a long way from when it first came out. Having modded the game now, I can say they use a lot of tricks to make it look a lot better than it is.
Track 7-1.
Hey, whatever works.
0 is classified. Neutral. Air. Track 7079 is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Multiple contacts detected.
Whatever works, man. Just keep the game looking good. That's all I care about. And also the gameplay is great.
Track 7076 is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Track 7077 is classified. Neutral. Merchant.
Victory 1-3 airborne.
Track 7070 is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Track 7105 is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Track 7071 is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Track 7075 is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Track 7083 is classified. Neutral. Merchant.
Comes our guy jumping into formation.
7074
Nice turn.
is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Track 70. Roger. Turn 33. Roger. Go to altitude 370.
Who else is there? Streetcar 1. Okay, they're in the air.
Going away.
Other one should be getting ready to launch now. Indeed, one of the best tricks is all those handrails actually solid objects and textures with transparency applied.
Multiple contacts detected.
I noticed that they had the rails like when they open the hangar, but you know, the aircraft can go right through it when those doors are down. EA6B launch. And go ahead and get that. I'm going to hold off on the A6s.
Track
Maverick, I'm in your Discord.
7058 is classified. Neutral. Merchant. Track 7067 is classified. Neutral. merchant. Multiple contacts detected. Track 7057 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Good afternoon. It's another fine, fun day chilling out here in the office.
Pretty man. Got you. I just got my lunch. I'm sitting here. I'm on duty for the American Red Cross.
Is classified. Neutral merchant. Roger. Go to out. Roger. Turn 302.
Yep, just me. I'm just hanging out. Not really any plans today. My wife will be home probably around 5 or 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So just kind of chilling out. Or I might be ending the stream early because I'm supposedly might be having some people coming over. I don't know what the situation with that is. So, I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear back on something.
Invited or uninvited?
Not necessarily invited, but Toby says on YouTube, yeah, animations are crude, but they work. Just a nightmare to make. I believe it. But you know what? Everyone's efforts are not in vain.
Neutral merchant. Roger.
No, I got a text or a message. So you know, the team that I do announcing and broadcasting for, this week is our last week of the regular season, and it's senior night. Wow, did one of these? Oh man, one of these ships. I hate. This is another thing I hate about this game. One of these ships decided to beach themselves, so sucks to be him. So I got a message saying, like, they want to do, like, something special where the seniors are reading a letter or have a letter to their parents and yada, 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 but they were like, would it be easier to record them? And I was like, well, if you're going to do that, I need y'all to come over, like, today and do that. And it's, like, 13 players.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Am I running mods? I have a boatload of mods on here. For this mission, I don't think a whole lot of the mods are affecting. I do have the A6 loadouts, F14 loadouts.
Neutral merchant.
That's the only major mods I could think that probably would affect gameplay. But I have tons of mods that are running. I was really sad to see that the NTU mod eventually is being scrapped. It's not necessarily being scrapped, it's just not going to be supported anymore, which is a great mod, which added a lot of good replayability to this game, but I get why they did it.
On station.
Alright, those okay. What's your fuel state? Oh, we're pretty good on fuel, so come back over here.
Roger. Turn 102.
Oh, that's the wrong flight I'm clicking on. I meant to click on... It's not okay.
Roger, turn 0. Roger.
Yeah, so I'm waiting to hear back if those guys are coming. That explains the flight deck stuff. Yeah, that's why. You know, I've got like the what is it? The hold on, where's it at? Yeah, air-to-air, intercept heavy, because you can't do a loadout in F14 with a full six Phoenix missiles. In the default, but that's really the only one. Now, some of these missions I still can't use the mods, like this A6 that I just launched. It only has the AGM 45s. I have a mod where they use the AGM 78s, which are obviously a much more modernized version. Offensive ESM, ECM.
Roger, turn 309.
Where's streetcar? Alright, streetcar flight right there. Okay, cool. Oh, 10,000. We're gonna bomb the shit out of these three targets because they wanted to fire at me. I'm gonna fire at you. I don't play that. 20 minutes until they're ready to go. Oh, I'm gonna wait to launch those A6s in case I really need it. I don't want to launch them and then they just run out of fuel. Even though their fuel state, they do have a lot of fuel, but I don't want to just launch them to launch them. We got some neutral aircraft to the north. I don't know if they'll stay neutral. It's been scrapped effectively. Many units are now either in Euromod and its packs, if it's post the game period, or it's getting added to the games, it seems. Yeah. I have the Euromod. I haven't really played anything that uses it. It kind of sucks because I was doing a couple of series that were utilized. I did a couple of missions that were utilizing the NTU mod, but unfortunately I had to, I can't remember the last one, a Bold Enterprise, which was a very long mission. I was going to spread it out into 2 parts, but I'm not going to finish it now because the mod's not supported and a lot of the stuff may not work properly. So I was like, okay, well, that's out the window. Yeah. I thought I got one of these other dudes ready to go. I'll go ahead and get that other E3 ready and just go ahead and get ready to launch it.
No, wait a minute. How many players did you say might be invading your house?
13 or 14.
Wow.
But I'm waiting to hear if this is going to happen. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. If that was an idea that was presented to me like a week or so ago, it would have been a lot better because I could have just had them come over yesterday and do it.
Right.
And planned it and not last minute. I mean, I could probably have them come over this evening, but that is going to be up to my wife if she's going to want a bunch of male teenagers in our house.
Right. Ah.
I mean, it'll make it a lot easier for me, and I think it would sound really cool if the players actually like recorded themselves doing that, and I think it would be really neat. The problem is, I just said the timing is not really going to work because I can't do it tomorrow because we've got a game tomorrow evening. It's Tuesday, I work that evening, so if we're going to do that, it'd have to be like late that night or late that evening.
When is the game?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah, there's really I would really need to get that stuff done. Ideally, I'd rather have it done today. But anyways, Toby, it's because in the latest game updates, unit weapons are limited, like the units to the year of the mission. Oh, so that okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. I like that. Could launch. Really, it makes no sense if I launch all my Tomahawks at this airbase because 4 Tomahawks are not going to blow it up. I'm going to have to bomb the shit out of that airbase.
Track 7068 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Another neutral merchant? Who's another neutral merchant? There's all of them. There's tons of them. Oh, it's up here. Oh. Stupid little patrol craft. It's kind of annoying how he beached himself. I hate that. I know sometimes the AI or you know the sim sometimes is not the best as far as
Is that a military boat or is that a regular boat?
The one that little one that's beached itself. Oh, it's military. It's a small attack. It's a small attack craft. It is armed with 4 anti-ship missiles. They're relatively short range, but they could do some damage. Unlikely they would. I mean, if they launch right now, they're outside of my range. They don't even know. Well, they probably have an idea where I am. They're just out of range because they are over 100 miles away.
Is it your boat or is it their boat?
No, if it's anything in blue is mine. Anything green is neutral. Anything red is hostile.
Right, but I'm saying is that boat that beaches itself, is it hostile?
Oh, it's hostile.
Oh, okay, so he's just so well. Gotcha.
He's about to have a really bad day here in a little bit. He's about to have a very bad day. But that's okay. That's not going to be my problem. I'm not going to worry about it. It will not be my problem. I can promise you that. Getting radar emissions from whatever the hell that is. I don't know what that ship is. Probably hostile, but I don't know.
On station.
Toby on YouTube. Yeah, I need to look at airbase to see if I can fix their damage models as the work seems to have been done by the devs. But the way it's hooked up, it's not great. Yeah, I remember doing a mission. I mean, I was spending a boatload of Tomahawks and bombs, and it was just like, I think I hit, just to blow up one damn airfield was like 35 Tomahawks. It was insane. Like, seriously?
On station.
All we had to do is crater the runway, which, I mean, it's probably something unique to model that. But yeah, I thought it was a little absurd. Like, man, I really have to. All right, that seat heavy flight's ready. We'll go ahead and launch that in case. I want to find out if there's any SAMs in the area. They'll be ready to attack if necessary. Streetcar flight is now heading inbound, and it looks like my EA6B is now starting to jam those smaller attack craft, so these guys should be able to roll in hot and drop their ordnance and completely, absolutely send one of these guys to the moon.
Or simply let gravity take over and send them into the water.
Well, he will eventually go down into the water, but he will be yeeted vertically very high in the water. They don't model that in the game, though, but it'd be funny if they did. It'd be funny if they did. That would be hilarious. All right, so all those are being jammed. Since you guys want to attack me, I'm going to attack you back.
Roger. Turn 008.
Have one guy go after the ocean, the other guy after the bog hammer. Or Bog Hamar. I think that's what it's, Bog Hamar. So Flight 2, Walleye,
Engaging track 7007.
Flight 1, that guy.
Track 7005.
Couldn't ask for better sky conditions right now. They're very clear.
Because if you bought this game for me a while back, I still need to play it because I haven't played it yet.
It is a complex game, I will not lie.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of, again, this is not for everybody, but I love RTSs.
Yeah.
It's just one of the things I have always loved to play. And I'm going to put some sonar buoys behind my formation just in case there's anything back there. But again, it's getting better as far as the optimization of the game to where it's not going to run like terrible, but you need a decent rig to really run this game, especially in missions that have a lot of units. Some missions, if they don't have a whole lot of units, will run perfectly fine. This one, there's a lot of units, a lot of moving parts. Also, the longer you play the game, it tends to bog it down as well. I don't know if it's a memory issue or what the deal is, but I just know longer missions tend to drag to the point where every second is like at the top right. There's a clock. It says local time or Zulu time. The seconds start ticking a lot slower, to the point where it's like, wow, for 5 seconds can pass before 1 second of gameplay, which is like, okay, that's not good. So
now remind me again, the blue is the blue people.
Blue is you. Blue is whatever units you're using. Blue is your friendlies. Those are you. Anything green is neutral.
Okay, and red is your enemy. Okay.
Red is hostile. Red is anything described as hostile. One bomb away. You can see it dropping.
Bombs away.
And his bomb is away. Now these OSHAs, this eventually will try to engage that gravity bomb. It's a lot better. Let's see. That Audie Boy on Twitch says it's a lot better, and yes, red and blue can be switched depending on the mission created. That is true. I can. So if I was playing from the Soviet side,
is classified.
Again, any units you are in control of are going to be blue. Anything red is hostile. So if I was the Russian side, oh, they're lighting up radars. Okay. He is now engaged, trying to shoot down my bomb. He's engaging. He is engaging with CWIS. Close in weapon system. 3, 2, 1. Get fucked. That is an absolute yeet. And this little boat is about to have a very bad day.
Is classified.
Wow.
Hostile radar.
Get fucked times 2.
Engage track 70.
Gonna engage that other one.
6. Roger. Turn. Roger. Turn. 0. 3. 3.
So those guys are sinking. They are dead. Anything in black is a unit that is destroyed.
On station.
Cool. All right.
Anything that's in a amber color, like a yellowish color, is unknown. You have no idea if it's hostile, neutral, or if it's friendly, it would already be friendly. Now, some units in the middle of the mission can change from neutral to hostile, or from friendly, or it depends on the mission creator. Once they hit certain areas and they hit what's called triggers, they can change their orientation and their sides. So, like right here, I've got this Iranian frigate to north of my battle group. Right now, it is showing as neutral, but that can change any moment where he becomes hostile.
Warship.
So, like I said, just because certain things say neutral doesn't mean they're always neutral the whole time. He's sinking. They've got lifeboats deployed. You are done. That other dude is way done. He's already on the bottom of the ocean. We got some Rapier missile system over here. Okay. We also have a hostile radar. Street. You can actually see the oil slicks of those ships that have already sunk.
Bombs away. Roger. RTB.
And bomb away, and he's going RTB, which is return to base. Some of the things can spawn into missions. The mission is getting more and more clever with the can be done longer the game is out. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. Just like Fleet Command was. I love Fleet Command. Fleet Command is a fantastic, very old RTS. It came out in the late 90s. That's how old it is. It's still a fantastic game. You can actually still get it. If you're going to buy it, don't buy it on Steam. Buy it on, is it GOG? Buy it on GOG. It tends to run better off GOG than it does Steam.
So I got a question for Toby. Toby, how many hours do you have in this game?
I think I have almost 600.
On station.
Right.
Oh, this guy's about to eat this.
Track 7006.
Yeah. He won't sink. He's just going to sit there and burn the rest of the mission. All right, this guy still has one missile or one bomb left. This guy is returning to base. Eagle 4-1's just cruising. We got an enemy radar to the south. That Auditobi says, oh, I modded. I make missions, so nowhere near as many missions or playing missions I do in the game. He has 400 hours.
That's crazy. You mods? Dude, that's pretty cool.
I wish I had the smarts to make mods, but I do not.
Roger. Turn 3-1. Roger. Go to altitude 2000.
Why are these guys' radars on is what I want to know. Like, why is his radar...
He knows something you don't.
Well, no, he might actually just have... Never mind. Oh, the other ships just don't have their radars on. That's why. They've been visually identified, but their radars are off. Which this guy's radar's on. So... Got a couple more hostile ships to the north. Unknown what they are, but they are identified as hostile.
Roger. Turn 299.
I want you to engage that radar. Streetcar 1-1. Go do these guys if you can. That'd be fantastic.
4-7.
Anything ready to go off this carrier yet? 7 minutes. You can also change how you want to do your flight decks. And what I mean by that is I use realistic because I typically play everything in a realistic type sense, or mostly realistic. You can do like beginner. I don't really know the specific or whatever arcade I want to call it, where you basically say an aircraft you want it to launch, it'll launch. It doesn't need to be prepped, no nothing, just go. And when it lands, it'll practically be ready to be reused instantaneously. Realistic though, each plane you decide to want to launch is subject to prep time, launch time, mission time, come back, then it's maintenance time, and then rearm and refuel. Typing issues. I learned Blender last summer between uni years and the game modding. A few months later, I had stuff to add. None of my vessels or aircraft are in yet due to them sucking, but the buildings and other ground targets I've made in a mod available for people to use. I got you.
I feel that we speak Twitch around here, so you're fine.
I noticed one thing that this happens a lot. I don't know if it's because missions go later, but the helicopters, like, I don't hear them anymore. So it might be a bug. Not that it's the end of the world. That, you know, at least the unit's still working. But all right, so these guys have been blasted. This airbase is now being jammed. So where's my? Oh, he's right. Oh, he's right here. How far out is that strike? So they're there. I'm not going to use the AGM jet. I'm going to let the streetcar 3 come in and intercept these. We also have a hostile radar to the south.
Roger, turn 333.
Another cool thing about this game is all the ships, and so all the carriers that you have, the aircraft are actually the real squadrons that served on those ships at that time. It actually has their liveries, which is really cool, and their call signs, which I think is fantastic. Eagle 4-1, how's your fuel state? Okay, you're fine. You've got 2 hours, 40 minutes left. Why don't you go and go south, see if you can annoy what the hell is going on down here. The dev's autism is showing. That's funny. I like that. It's good.
Well, his name is Audie Toby.
Audie Toby. Yeah, I'm terrible about reading names sometimes on here because I see something and I think it's something totally different, by the way. So yeah. If I botch your name when you say something, I do apologize because I have the tendency to look at a name and I can't like decipher it because a lot of the, you know.
It took me a minute to figure out what it was, then my lack of ability figured it out too.
Yeah. Right now this mission's very slow pace. We'll speed up a little bit. Don't worry, the only reason I have not changed it is it screws up people's bots and stuff. All right, that's fair. I mean, I know what it says now, so that's at least I've seen that. So I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, right. You gotta.
I can figure that out now. So.
Track 7069 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 7.
Identify these other guys, please. Go down to 6,000.
Go to altitude.
One thing I would love if they can change in this game is how the depths of where the subs can go, because right now all you have is very deep, below layer, above layer, shallow, periscope. I wish you could actually manually type what depth you want those subs to go to, because there is a large discrepancy between very deep and deep. Like very deep is like 1,500 feet or 1,200 feet. Deep is just like 600 feet. So that's a minor criticism on my part. I wish it could change that. The aircraft, I don't have a problem with the altitudes they have. You know, 1,000, 3,000, 6,000, 10, 20, 37, and 65,000, which I'm not using air. I'm not going to 65,000 feet.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
It's terrible fuel economy if that's what it is.
Track 7102 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
Got a visual. Ooh, these are Iranian ships. I guarantee these guys are probably not going to stay neutral the whole time. granular of control seen in their previous game is not here, but you can control potentially multiple battle groups instead of one sub. I love the models again. Yeah, I think the devs have done a great job with the models. They look fantastic to me, and I know that there's some tricks on, like you said, as somebody said earlier. There's a lot of tricks that how they make things work and everything like that, and I'm totally cool with that. I don't care as long as it. This is. But I was so hyped for this game when it came out, man. I was like all over it. I still, like I said, I've said multiple times, this is one of my favorite games. I probably turn this game on every day when I get home from work or I have free time just to kind of mess around.
I see you play it. You know, you're my friend on Steam. I see you pop
Yeah.
over.
Oh, I'm on here quite a bit just because I love.
Roger. Turn 1.
I love, you know, I love these kind of games. These kind of games are right in my alley.
Oh yeah.
I love Flight Sim. Obviously, Flight Sim is where my main focus has always been, on Twitch and YouTube. But RTSs are something I absolutely love so much. Yeah, I bought it and ran it on Steam Deck a while when the game first came out. It ran badly for a small subdual and stuff. I couldn't imagine on a Steam Deck that how bad it would be.
7096 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Can you go a little lower? I want you to get a complete identification
Roger,
of what these guys are.
1000.
Whatever this ship is, they looks like they're going to try to run that blockade, and it might not end very well. By the way, this is another mod that I love. This camera mod, how I can like shift the main focus of the screen left and right is an absolutely essential, because it's one thing. The
graphics in this are amazing.
Oh, they're fantastic. They look gorgeous.
Great.
The water looks gorgeous. I mean, I'll show you real quick how I have some settings on here.
I'm looking at the wake of the boat. That's
So
crazy.
quality I have very high. Shadow quality high. VSync is alternating frames. Anti-aliasing is 4x. Vegetation I have medium, and ocean detail I have on ultra. There's a brighter night mode. Oh, they've added some other stuff. What is this? Screen space multiple scattering. What in the hell is that? Sun shafts experimental. Brighter night mode. Those are new. I haven't been in this screen in a while.
Oh, I gotta go.
Roger that. Difficulty I have on realistic. Flight deck timing realistic. Hit chance display rough. What's full? Auto gen detail low. Yeah. Oh, the ocean is not meant to be used at ultra if that's the highest. They said it's for picture taking. What do you do for extreme then? I guess I could turn that down then. But yeah, the water. I've always left it on there. Oh, then ultra is the highest it's meant to be used on. I got you. Yeah, I think extreme is the highest. I have it on ultra. Extreme is the one meant for photo mode. I'll have to remember that, because I do these thumbnails for the missions for YouTube, and I eventually load them up on Twitch, and I try to do my own thumbnails and try to do my own pictures and this and that.
Roger. Turn 336.
But yeah, if that's what I'll have to remember that.
Track 7097.
Oh, another one of those neutrals.
Neutral.
Quote unquote neutral.
Roger.
All right, we've identified those guys.
Roger. Go to altitude 10,000.
I'm gonna launch one of these Vikings. Oh, my wife is heading home. She'll be home about 5:30-ish. If this ship is going to run that blockade, I wonder if that's a hostile.
Roger. Turn. On station.
Oh, his radar's not on. I thought it was. Please turn your radar on, sir. Thank you.
New surface contact detected.
Radar contact, track 7122. Where the hell that's at? Is it up here? Unknown.
Roger. Turn 314. Roger. Turn 311.
Let's see here. Alright, so all those guys are ready to launch. Let's go ahead and get some more stuff ready to go in case we need to get some stuff airborne quick. We'll do another 3-ship of Tomcats. That's like ASUS. We'll go ahead and get a couple, 3 more of the Jolly Roger. Same thing, air-to-air intercept. Oh, that EA is ready to go. Cool. A7. We'll do another 2 of them. It's going to take them a few minutes. It's going to take them... Well, it only takes them 30 minutes. It's not that bad.
Buoy away.
Do a couple more. We'll do 2 more A6s and the heavy anti-ship. And for the last 2, what do I want to use? I'm going to go ahead and get the last 2 of the EA6Bs ready to go. So they're ready to go. They're not admitting any radars, so we can't attack those guys. I mean, I guess I could use clusters.
On station.
Just hang out here, I guess. We're outside of their weapons envelope. Just hang there. I think another thing coming down the pipeline is mid-air refueling. That's eventually coming down the pipe. That'll be cool. Until the EA3 is ready to go. Oh, there's 7011. Or that was a different one I'm thinking of. That merchant is practically in the blockade area. Still heading 10 knots.
Surface contact detected.
I have 2 in there. Six missiles? 8 missiles? 6? Oh, there's 8. A little bit of a glitch because one of the missiles looks like 2 are on the upper, which is fine. You know, minor stuff like that's not going to make or break it for me ever. Little time compression. Oh, we've got subject merchant vessel transit Strait of Hormuz. Dutch flag tanker MV Ernstig has declared intent to transit the Strait of Hormuz in defiance of the ongoing blockade. Almighty naval units observe maneuvering to intercept. Situation developing. CBG-1 directed to monitor. transit and provide escort as necessary to ensure freedom of navigation. Rules of engagement remain in effect. Weapons tight, even though I've already blown something up, but it did fire at me first. Do not engage unless hostile act or hostile intent is demonstrated. High probability of Soviet subsurface presence in the area. Maintain maximum situational awareness. Report significant contacts immediately.
Multiple hostile
Oh, I actually get control of them now.
detected.
Oh, they're firing.
Turn to course 118. Helm up. Ahead flank.
They are launching.
Engage track 7008.
I'm gonna fire back.
New
Is that the
ground
rapier? I will
contact
take a look at him and submit a bug report if needed. Yeah, that's what that was. It was a rapier. I'll show it to you real quick. You can kind of see, so you got the 2 missiles here left. They're on there fine, but you have a couple of missiles, right? You know, one's not in its proper position. So, yeah, that's what that is. So that ship has been engaged. I just kicked his speed up to flank speed.
Turn to course 107. Helm aye.
So he fired his rockets. It's one of those hydroplane aircraft, or hydrofoils. We got a radar. Engage.
Track 7109. Roger. Turn 016.
Yeah, he's already dead. He's just in there burning away. Bomb away. He's turning his guns towards that bomb, I'm assuming. Yes, he is, and he's engaging. I'd be very surprised if that makes it through.
Buoy away.
Oh, it's gonna make through. All right, that's an impact. Boom.
7008.
All right, I'm gonna get these other 2 aircraft. I'm gonna take out this radar. And then after that,
Turn
these 2 streetcar flights, they can use their cluster bombs. They should be able to take out these Bog Hamars.
Whip it away.
We've got Russian units to the north. Fantastic. Who said weapon array? Is it right here? Yep. Missile out.
New ground contact detected.
Still got a while before those other ones can launch. Okay, that's fine. Does this guy take any damage? Nope, he doesn't. Didn't have any damage. That guy has a lot of damage.
On station. Engaging track 7.
Use that rapier.
8. Whip it away.
Oh, I hear missiles. Oh, shit. They got a lot of ground anti-aircraft, anti-aircraft guns in the area. Damn, those are firing close. We're gonna get an impact. 3, 2, 1,
Hit
boom.
track 710.
It is destroyed. Target destroyed. So with these guys closing, I might launch my A6s now. Oh, we're starting to grind to a halt. That's not good. That's not good. We're getting everything slowing down. That's not good.
Buoy away.
That's a bad sign. Let's see if those guns are going to engage. Yep, there they are. I was going to say, those guns have to be engaging soon.
117 is classified. Hostile vehicle.
More than likely a lot of spawning. Probably aircraft.
Track 7118 is classified. Hostile
Jesus.
vehicle. Hostile.
Jesus.
Track 7120 is classified.
How did that missile survive? Oh, it missed. Didn't hit. Wow. Look at those anti-aircraft guns in that area. Good God.
Engaging track 7113.
I don't trust that radar.
Engage track 7114.
Ah, Streetcar 2 is finally about to land. Or Streetcar 1-2. We have another airbase to the south. Fantastic. Having checked that one Rapier, 2 overlapping models, the mission developer has something weird. Check the basic Rapier model. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe he put a couple there or something. Yeah, not sure. All I know is I missed. I should use tanker and run over those other guys. Ray gun 1-1 airborne.
On station. Roger. Turn 296. On station.
Shut down in 11 minutes.
Buoy away. On station. Roger. Turn 3, 2, 1. On station.
I feel like this is a scene out of Captain Phillips. My man doing 16 knots. He's getting it for him. I hope, is he going to descend to attack, or is he just going to drop from, oh, he's going to drop from there. Holy God, is that actually going to hit?
Roger. Go to altitude 100.
I have a feeling that's not going to hit.
Roger. Go to altitude 3000.
Dude, dive bomb much. Good God. I wish I could track that, but I can't. Those are a miss.
Bombs away. Roger. Go to altitude.
I thought they put G limits on the aircraft, but maybe that was a beta testing thing that got removed. Yeah, that was That was a dot.
Hit track
Oh, boom. He's dead.
7-1-1-4. Roger. Turn 2-9-6.
That's another contact. That ship is getting very close. He's just turning away now. Well, they show hostile intent, so they're going to hostily get removed. These guys I'm worried about next. They're heading towards that ship. They're going to probably get within missile range pretty soon. Those A6s in the air, let's get them over there and help back up.
Roger. Turn 3-2-6.
Eagle 4-1's just kind of chilling out here, patrolling. They are getting low on fuel, so do have an hour and 52-minute flight time, but their air base is 500 miles away.
Roger. RTB.
Plane landed yet? No, not yet. $17 Oh, this one's ready to go. Launch them then. I love the fact that the hangar doors and everything work. That's so cool. It's definitely one of my favorite features as far as the realism and everything. Oh man, just cruising. See that flight of A6s right there.
Engage track 7-1-1-3.
And yeah, total pain in the arse to program. I bet. But again, it's that little things like that look great. Oh, he's engaging. Yeah, we'll engage this.
Hit track
See ya.
7-1-1-3. Roger. Go to altitude 1-0-0-0-0. On station.
So he sunk that. My man trying to haul ass out of there as fast as possible, but it's going to take him a minute to get through that area. Free car 1 heading back. Ray gun flight 1 on the way. We've got Fast Eagle taking off. We'll have them take the place of this Eagle 4-1 flight. Victory 1, I want you to kind of hang out to the north. So kind of hang out to the north of the battle
Roger.
group.
Turn 2-9-2.
I don't trust these guys, whatever they are. Actually, can you give me an identification, please, on that?
Roger. Turn 0-4-1.
So it's 36,000 feet, so they're at the same altitude. So just kind of give me an idea of what those aircraft are, please.
On station.
These F-15s are just kind of chilling. Actually, go up here and annoy what's going on here.
0-0-9.
Maybe I can get some of those guys to light up some radars or something. These guys' radars are not on, so can't really do anything with that. I know these guys' radars are on, but dude, those anti-aircraft guns absolutely rained hell on those missiles I fired. But they did a pretty good job of missiles actually made it through. Surprisingly, surprised this airbase hasn't launched anything yet, unless they're waiting for another time to fire on me.
On station. Roger, go to altitude 3700. Roger, turn 309.
Actually, Victor 1 can kind of stay down here and monitor what's going on down here. I'll have them kind of stationed out here just to keep an eye. Streetcar 2 is landing. Have y'all been asked about programming like the actual wires catching the planes? I bet that'd be another pain in the ass thing to replicate. Because now you got the 4 arresting wires and then you have the barricade, which I'm assuming that's the barricade. Not that it's a big deal that the arresting wires don't catch the plane. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's a big deal at all.
New surface contact detected.
They're heading straight for this dude. They are definitely within harpoon range, I'm assuming. If these guys have harpoons, which they most likely do. There is not a way to do that. The wires are static objects like other deck stuff. Aircraft lands in the same place every time, and have restarted work on the aircraft carrier, and that is a massive pain. I figured. Yeah, okay, yeah. Not that I think it's a big. I don't think it's an issue. I think. I mean, it's just. Again, it's just one of those nerdy things. You're like, hey, can you add that? I was really glad, you know, when this game got released, and I was kind of surprised they didn't have, like, Enterprise in it. I was, like, kind of stunned, which I was glad that, you know, they eventually released that pretty quickly after the game came out. I mean, it was, what, about a month and a half? And I don't even think it was that long, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, by the way, here's Long Beach, and an absurdly weird-looking shaped ship, and here's Enterprise. Love Enterprise. Throw some sonar buoys out here. If they could find a way, they would. For now, if you want that, I suggest you look at Task Force Admiral. As much more detailed flight dynamics giving it's centered on carriers of World War II Pacific. I have that game. It's something about it. It's really cool, but something about it just kind of, I don't know. I have streamed it once. I've not streamed it in a while. It's a pretty cool game. I prefer this over it currently. But you know, it's another one of those early access games. I mean, it's starting to look cool. Oh, he's about to land. He's about to go into the pattern. That helicopter's just chilling. Oh, those sonar buoys are, yeah, they're like 2 minutes out, so those are all about to drop off.
Roger, turn 322.
It's had its first totally fictional scenario added. Okay, I think that's one of the issues I have with it. Is like there's not a lot of. I mean, obviously it's territorial excuse me, aircraft carriers and everything. But part of me is like, there was like not a whole lot of missions that came with the game. These are F4. Oh, wrong button. These are F4s.
Roger, turn 271.
Alright, just keep an eye on those guys.
Track 712, buoy away.
I like Task Force Admiral. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played it much. I might dive back into it a little bit more after next week or so, or whatever. My man running the blockade, trying to haul ass, but he is got these guys heading his way. They have not. These guys have not engaged, but they apparently are hostile. Potentially showing hostile intent. Only doing 14 knots though. There's a lot of tankers. Japan line. The random mission generator now has something like 3 or 4 allied carriers and a ton, 6 aircraft Japanese carriers. You can create some extreme madness and add midway to it. Yeah, that's good lord. That'd be a lot of units. Good lord, it'd be a lot of taxing on the system, I guess. But I might just not understand how a lot of the game works, because every time I've played it, I've gotten absolutely annihilated. That just might be me not understanding how the games work. These guys just finally dropped their tanks. So they have an hour's worth of fuel right now. 2 waypoint, 430 miles. So they'll have 12 minutes of fuel roughly remaining when they get there. So they'll make it back. He is landing quickly. Or no, he's in the pattern now. There he is. They seem to be working on performance. Well, it is a hard game, but with little help, it's good. So the great team tactics level learning curve, but it's not easy. Yeah, I'll have to jump back into that game. Like I said, I've only streamed it once. I streamed U-Boat the other day, which I know they just released some DLC. That coastal, whatever the hell it's called, Distant Coast or whatever the hell it was. So I was messing around with that, and then I, just for shits and giggles, I put on like hard mode, like set everything to hard except for maybe a few things turned down, and I got absolutely annihilated. Like, I sunk one ship, no big deal, it was a solo ship, and then I tried to attack a convoy, and I got discovered. I hit a couple of ships, but I got discovered fast, and I got absolutely depth charged to another planet. It was bad. Like, one set off, like, right above the stern, and it instantly flooded the whole back of the ship. I tried to close the bulkhead compartments. Too much water, and we eventually went down. I think we passed 300 meters. And then the ship imploded. It didn't show anything. It just said, you know, you died. But I was like, well, shit. I got my ass kicked. So I got a little bit of a humor out of that.
Going away.
I'd like to know where these enemy subs are at.
Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering eye.
I don't trust you.
On station.
If I was the Vincennes, I would have like my fire control radar just locked on that ship.
Roger. Turn.
Go say hi to him.
0, 1, 2.
Go give him a little hello.
Roger. Turn 3, 5, 5. Roger. Turn 0, 1, 4.
So these guys,
On station.
this is the hard part about doing these missions. Like I said, rules of engagement. Now, obviously, they're showing up as hostile. But they haven't fired on anything.
Buoy away.
I feel like I'd be cheating if I just go ahead and shoot them now. But they do show they're hostile. They're heading towards the ship. They're heading towards the blockade area. I guess I wouldn't be out of my realm of, you know, for attacking them. Screw it. I'm doing it.
Engage track 7002. Whip it away. Engaging track 700. Whip it away. New surface contact detected. Roger, go to altitude 10000.
It's just a city, I guess. I'd really like to know where these subs are at. I know they said there were subs, but I haven't detected any yet. Might be out of range of these sonar buoys, though. I can't remember the effective range. Was it like 50? Was it like 30 miles, 20 miles? You had to be within 40 miles.
On station.
I can't remember which one it is. Straight down.
On station. Buoy away.
I can promise you they would not be holding their speed at 322 knots right now. They'd be probably going a little bit faster than that. Yeah, it's a big ass ship. Well, they blew through their altitude. What did I set up for 10,000? Now they're speeding up and slowing back down. Fuel state. 2 hours, 18 minutes left of fuel left. Okay.
Roger, turn 354. Roger, go to altitude 600.
Time to nosedive again. Straight down.
On station.
I'd like to know what that ship is.
Buoy away. Track 7085 is classified. Neutral, merchant.
It's a Soviet. Oh, it's Iranian.
Track 715
And neutral airbase.
is classified. Neutral airfield.
Oh, those ships are turning away now.
On station.
And, oh, they're engaging. Never mind, they're engaging the missiles I fired. That's why they're turning. Dude, that thing is hugging. Hugging. Oh, look at that, 7 feet. You're gonna pop up, or are you just gonna go straight in and impact? Oh, there's the pop up. Very subtle. And descend. And boom.
7002.
Other one should be getting hit in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Toast.
New air contact detected. Roger.
125. Another early access game I love is an interesting mixture of ease of play yet realistic. It's Gunner. Oh, I love Gunner Heat PC. That's a great game. I'm not very good at it. I've played it a few times. I've streamed it a couple of times, but I mean a while ago, and I got my ass absolutely kicked. It's getting so good. But man, it's a tough game. Yeah, G limits for the aircraft need to be added. Yeah, it's a great game. I thoroughly enjoy it. Oh god, space shuttle status straight up. Yeah, Gunner Heat PC is a fantastic game. I've messed around with it a little bit and played it a few times. I haven't played it too terribly recently, but yeah, that's a great game too. I think they've really added a lot to it. Yeah, I love that game. It's a lot of fun. They showed off the latest upgrades to the game with damage decals. Need to go watch the stream from today to see the rest of the updates. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that out because that sounds very interesting and very awesome. Time compress here and try to see what's going on.
On station.
Also, a ton more aircraft airstrikes just got shown off on Discord.
On station.
Yeah, the I like the airstrike feature. That's pretty neat. I just wish I was better at the game. I'm not very good at it. It's tough. There's another tank game coming out. I don't know if it's this year or next year. I think I have it on my wish list. What was it called? I saw this one. Was it Spearhead? Spearhead 2. I have no idea when this is. It just says coming soon. That looked pretty interesting. Also from Microprose. But this is supposed to be a lot, I guess, very realistic and hardcore. But looking at the visuals and everything on that, that looks fantastic too. Like the cockpit, and everything inside is modeled.
Contact detected.
But it just says coming soon, so I have no idea about anything about when it's coming out or anything like that. But apparently Spearhead came out a long time ago. It's a very old game. Just looking at that, it's the graphics on it. That's a very old game. Oh yeah, it's a very old game. That game looks like it came out in the 90s. So yeah, so Spearhead 2 apparently eventually coming down and looks gorgeous. I feel like we need more like realistic tank games. I don't feel like we have enough. Battleship Command's another game that looks really, really cool. Even though you're only playing as the Scharnhorst, but it's better than nothing. So yeah. Microprose SS update of the 90s era one. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. Another game I had wish listed almost 3 years ago, B-17, the Bloody 100th. I haven't heard any updates on that. Is that another Microprose? Yeah, that's another Microprose game. Haven't heard any updates on that. Yeah. And then Modern Naval Warfare, which is a I believe a sub game, but I've not heard a whole lot about that anytime soon. What in the hell? I got some new pictures released, but something that makes me a little nervous. I haven't seen a modern... I'd love to see a modern, like, submarine game, like, similar to Dangerous Waters come out. We got an aircraft to the south.
Roger. Turn 238.
Does not respond. Potentially hostile. Do we have an aircraft ready to go here or no? We do. Launch those guys. Go check him out. I can keep Victory 1 to the north then.
Roger. Turn 300.
500 knots at 53 feet. That's very low. That's potentially some type of maybe a strike coming in. Business might be getting ready to pick up here in a minute.
New air. Contact detected. Track 7127 is classified. Neutral merchant.
That's over here. I identified these guys earlier. And it faded again. Alright guys, I need you guys up in the air. Let's go. Audie, you know if they were ever going to do like implementation of like Alert 30, Alert 15, and Alert 5 status? Because I remember Fleet Command had those alert statuses. I was wondering if they were ever going to do that in this game. I guess I should probably get ready to plan a strike against that airbase, but like I said, it takes so much damn... This dude can stay in the air for 10 hours, 11 hours, good God.
On station.
I'm sorry, I didn't see what you said earlier. My theory of the with the Battleship one, if it goes well, they'll add more vessels, hoping for Pacific one. I hope they put the Iowas or the North Carolinas in there. God, that'd be great. Or even the, like the Colorado classes and stuff like that. But yeah, that would be... I'm going to buy it. I'm definitely going to buy it. Oh yeah, B-17, that's... not a fan of how that was gone. And oh, modern naval warfare sounds great, but if you're...
On station.
But like, you not heard a thing... Yeah, I've heard... There was apparently an update about a year ago.
On station.
But I've not seen anything since. And it makes me nervous about that. I really want another modern submarine sim like Dangerous Waters. Or what was it? Subcommand. Subcommand is probably still one of my favorite games to play. But Dangerous Water was a great game, very ahead of its time. I know they implemented pre-mission systems. Mission makers could add, you can have the player start the mission with any aircraft you want to, with the ship's deck crew limit. Yeah, I've seen that. I just didn't know if they were actually going to do, like, you can set an aircraft to Alert 5, which basically, well, the way the system is, once you have it ready to go, it's like launch. So I guess it really doesn't make any sense to implement the Alert 5, 15, and 30 status, because I remember in Fleet Command, like if you did realistic, if you did 30, it took 30 minutes to launch. So I guess in ways it is somewhat implemented.
Contact detected.
Alert 5, basically, an aircraft sits on the deck, engine's running and doesn't take off. It's ready to go within 5 minutes or something like that. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really make sense to do that. This dude is really low and heading... Is he about to attack some of these ships over here? Hey, Fast Eagle, go figure this out.
Roger. Turn 2.
Don't forget, mission makers have the option to set up the mission pre-configured aircraft.
Roger. Turn 249.
Go to 10,000.
Go to altitude 1000. Roger.
No.
Roger. Turn 256.
They will not respond. Like I said, I think business is probably going to start picking up here in a little bit. Those ships are heading west. I could probably get... Actually, these... Are these radars... Are they still got radars on? Nope, they do not. So, they've turned their radars off. I could probably bring Streetcar 3 back. What's their... They have an hour and a half of flight of fuel remaining. Go harass these guys a little bit if you can. Actually, go up. You're at 10,000. That's fine. Ray Gun 1 is just chilling. He's kind of in a vulnerable situation. I don't really have any fighters that are covering him. Last Eagle 1, go a little more northern position.
355.
These guys are hauling ass.
Roger. Turn 2.
53 feet, that's very low. Like I said, they are that if it's more than one aircraft, I can't tell. Actually, at their speed they're going, they're not going to intercept. They're speeding up to 580.
VID track. Roger.
That way.
Turn 27. Roger. Go down. Roger. Buster.
I want to know what you are. They're heading on a course. Well, I wonder if he's... Where is he going? Another tanker. I wonder how they're going to implement the tank, like the aerial refueling. They'll actually like have aircraft going up and actually connecting. I'm very curious about that. It's an SU-24. Shit.
Roger. Turn 285.
Well, the Phoenixes won't work. I don't think that missile's gonna hit. It will not.
Roger. Turn 328. On station. Engage track 7126.
You know my guns then. Damn, he's low.
Flex 2. Track
Splash.
126 is history. Roger, cruise. Roger, go to altitude 3. Roger. Roger, turn 125.
They would need to implement an aircraft landing style animation for that to be animated. I guess I'll just have it if you get within, I guess, a certain radius and it'll just like instantaneously just be refueled. That would be my guess. You probably wouldn't have to do an animation style.
Roger, turn 335.
So obviously he came from that airbase. I'm really surprised I haven't seen anything else being launched.
Roger, turn 303.
Are these above or below? Those are above the layer. The way it's perceived, the aircraft just had to be in the slowest speed and within a short distance. Makes sense. I guess at a relatively the same altitude. So that it would actually, like, you know, be like you're actually, like, you know, hey, you're getting refueled. I mean, it's a cool feature that is I think definitely needed.
7131 is classified. Neutral air.
I wonder what that aircraft was going to go after. I have no idea. I mean, I shot it down anyway because it's like hostile and I'm going after it, but if I remember correctly from the preview, it was within a click of the tanker. I got you. It's not like you should actually have to see it like hook up or anything like that.
Roger, turn 298.
These are gonna disable here soon. Wait, are these above? Or above? I'll do some just below, just to see if any of that. If we find anything that's below the layer just hanging out. Oh crap! I need to speed him up.
Ahead full. Maneuvering eye.
I need him a little bit further ahead of the battle group.
Roger, turn 290.
Oh, he's out of. Oh, so he only basically has. He's got. Okay, never mind. He's got some other sonar buoys he can launch. Let me see if those air wings are finished being. Okay, so they're done. $28 Mark 82s. Oh, it's so funny. 10 paveway 2 bombs. Good lord. Anti-ship patrol. Oh, that's kind of cool. 1 harpoon. Even a sidewinder? Interesting. Or you can do empty. Yeah. Meme. 30 harpoons. That's funny. I would never use that. I would never use that, ever. We got a recon bird ready to go. It's 45 minutes, so crap. 2, seed light. CORSAIR support. I could take out those anti-aircraft guns. Get 30 minutes to get that ready.
Multiple contacts detected.
Where? He still has an hour of fuel left.
Multiple contacts detected. On station.
Oh, is it these guys again?
Roger. Turn 046. Roger. Go to altitude 6000.
I'm assuming those are hostile, but I want to ID them anyway. Still jamming these guys. How much fuel do he have left? Oh, he still has 7 hours. Hey, he's got plenty of gas. He's still using his tanks.
On station. Buoy away.
They still have their tank. Well, they're about to drop them here soon.
New air contact detected. Roger. Turn 0. Roger. Go to altitude 3000. Track 7004 is classified. Hostile warship. Track 7003 is classified.
Not much of a threat,
Warship.
so I'm not going to engage him. I'm just going to let him do it. I engage the ones... No, that's a nice heel stand. Oh, it's funny. I did not expect that. That's really funny. That's good. I love that. Oh, that's really, really funny. That's good times. That's good stuff. I love that.
Roger. Go to altitude 6. Roger. RTB.
I'm gonna go ahead and send those guys to base. Let them go ahead and get rearmed. Rearmed, refueled. I'm very interested to see what happens with these guys. Oh shit, we have an aircraft that's from this airbase.
Roger, turn 289.
Actually, this F-15 flight can intercept.
Roger, turn 204.
10,000 feet, 533 knots.
Roger, turn 222. Roger, turn 032.
Does not respond. He is turning south.
On station.
He's hovering. 10,000 feet, just chilling right there.
Roger, roger, turn 168.
20 miles.
Roger, turn 147.
600 feet.
Roger, go to altitude 1000.
And there goes our formation. Every time I see this, it reminds me of that scene in, like, was it the Penguins of Madagascar, where they're just, like, descending straight down and spinning around. That's what that reminds me of. 700 knots. He's hauling ass and going on the deck. Safe to say it's probably hostile. I don't know until we ID him.
Roger, turn 187. Roger, go to altitude 30. Roger, turn 220. On station. New air contact detected. Roger, turn 250. Roger, booster.
Seven miles. Still no identification.
Roger, turn
Yep,
advantage.
another bomber.
Engaging track, Fox 1.
And it's probably gonna miss. Oh no, don't go into the water!
Fox 1.
That didn't work.
Engage track 7141. Fox 1.
Straight. These are working!
Engaging track.
Fine, use a freaking
741.
Sidewinder.
On station.
We got radars and rapier missiles over here too. Cool. All right.
Roger, go to altitude 10,000.
All right, I'd really like to know if we're going to start getting some more hostiles. Because right now it's been pretty slow, and I don't know if this is going to be like a 5 or 6 hour mission. I'm not going to be able to be here for 5 or 6 hours. I mean, I could break this up into 2 missions if I have to. I will.
New air contact detected.
You know, I said I wasn't going to attack those guys. Screw it, I'm attacking those guys. What do you got? 2 left.
Engaging track 7003. Whip it away. Engaging track 7004.
This is probably going to attack the same target.
Whip it away. Roger, RTB.
I feel like I'm committing a war crime by attacking them because they're not actually showing any hostile intent. They're just actually going away from the target. But I'm like, nah, if you show up as hostile, I'm shooting you anyway. I've got an air base here, but... Track faded. Oh, did they shoot it down? Oh my god, they did. Wow. They actually got it. Well done, guys. For that, you earn a little bit of life. I mean, that's pretty good considering they're shooting manual guns. Talk about a one in a million shot. still burning. That's just gonna keep burning until it's not gonna sink. It's just gonna sit there and burn away.
Contact detected.
It's just this two ship that's been flying around and bugging the hell out of my radars. Oh, we got another contact taking off from over here.
Roger. Turn 126.
All right, you got one. Let's see if you can survive two this time. Fast attack craft. Better turn your guns, bro. There they are. They're turning now. Oh, you're not surviving this one. Ooh. What's the message? Apparently it's a blank message. All right, fantastic. Let's see. What does this say? All Armani naval units previously engaged in a blockade have been neutralized. Immediate surface threat in the Strait of Hormuz assessed as low. Current intelligence indicates continued Soviet subsurface in the area of operations. Multiple contacts possible. Soviet submarines assessed as primary threat. High-value units, particularly the USS Nimitz, recommend maintain maximum anti-submarine warfare readiness. Priority is detection, classification, and persecution of hostile subsurface contacts. Continue active search operations and maintain defensive posture. Report all subsurface contacts immediately. Possibility of additional Soviet naval or air asset support of subsurface operations cannot be discounted. Alright, so that's the message. So apparently I was supposed to blow up that like a long time ago, I guess. Alright, well that's done. Now the question is, I guess we're hunting for subs. Where they're at, so we'll just apparently I was supposed to blow that. I'm glad I blew that up. Apparently it was part of the mission, so I was like, oh, okay, oops, I should have done that a long time ago then.
On station. Make my depth 316. Dive I. Roger. Turn 352.
ascending really fast.
Roger, turn 191. Roger, go to altitude 2000.
Straight down it again. That must be getting ready to land. Well, with those forces neutralized, I could probably back his speed down.
Ahead standard. Maneuvering eye.
Providing my man cover. No idea what the hell this plane's doing. Just doing whatever the hell he wants. Launch the other S3 Viking. I'm gonna launch the other Vikings. Let's see if we can find these subs. Ow, ow. Still has his drop tanks, which is about to be deployed here, or dropped momentarily.
Buoy away! Make my depth 386. Dive eye. Roger, turn 323. On station, buoy away. Roger, turn 238. New submarine. Contact detected. Roger, RTB.
Found one. I just threw out, like, just did a different line just to throw whatever I could.
On station, Roger, turn 143. Roger, go to altitude 1000. Track
That's hostile.
7-1-5-1 is classified. Hostile.
Charlie 1, Charlie 2, or Victor 3. Anybody want to take any guesses on what that is? On which one it is? He came from that airbase, so it's most likely hostile.
On station. Buoy away. Roger, turn 115. Roger, go to altitude 5. Roger, turn 343. New air contact detected. Roger, turn 180. On station. Engage track, Fox 3.
I'm gonna assume that's hostile.
On station. Roger, go to altitude 1000.
Jammed.
Bandits. Engage track, Fox 1. Engaging track 7-1 Fox 2. Roger, turn 0. Roger, go to altitude 1000. On station. Engage track 7150. Fox 1.
Damn.
Fox 1.
That's probably gonna go right in the water, and it did. That's shocking by that. Can you gun him?
Fox 2.
Oh, just absolutely obliterate him right there.
Track
Boom.
7150 is toast.
They actually parachute out? Splash. It probably did not survive that.
Roger, go to altitude 20000.
Victor 3.
Engage track 7151. Salvo fire. New air contact detected.
This is overkill.
Whip it away. Whip it away. Roger, RTB.
You're all gonna miss. I got too close. Oh wait, no, they're tracking. Oh, hi Pippin, how you doing, buddy?
East to stage, come back, pick up with that. Hit track
one impact.
715. East to stage, come back, pick up with that.
Second impact. Oh, he's dead. Is he going to emergency surface? He's trying to.
New ground contact detected. Track
I'm gonna hit him.
716-4 is classified. Hostile SAM site.
I'll probably go underneath him. It did. And he's sinking. Did he get anybody out? Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Wife's calling.
Neutral, air. On station. On station.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to. Wife calling me. She's on her way back. Needed me to order dinner. So that sub is dead. And he is halfway buried in the dirt. Oh, he's on a side hill. That's why.
New air. Contact detected.
Helicopter's now landing. What is that? A couple more aircraft taking off. F-14. It's an Iranian F-14.
Ahead standard. Maneuvering eye.
Are lighting up because he's probably pissed.
Turn to course 104. Helm aye.
Well, at least the tanker is most likely going to be safe. The helicopter's now finally going down in the hangar. I'll turn this course and then I'm going to, I guess, retrieve these guys. got Phoenixes too, so if they wanted to attack, that would have been a problem. Let's see if there's anything going on over on the eastern side or western side.
Roger, turn 309. Buoy away! Buoy away! Buoy away! New air. Contact detected.
Why are these guys' radars off?
Engage track 7166. Fox 3.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Buoy away! Roger, turn 132.
Maybe it might. I doubt it though.
Roger, turn 173. Roger, cruise.
I'd be very surprised if that hits. I highly doubt it will, though. It is closing really fast, though. Oh, he's turning back. That's a bad mistake.
On station.
The mountainous areas are starting to look better in this game, that's for sure. Oh, he's gonna try to run. Oh, he's gonna live probably. I don't think that missile has the energy.
New air. Contact detected.
No, he's going too fast. Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Buoy away! Buoy away!
That's not gonna hit.
Buoy away! Roger, turn 1. Roger, gate. Buoy away! Roger, turn 2, 0. Roger, go to altitude 1, 0, 0, 0.
Nope, that's jammed.
Engaging track. Box 1. Bandits. Track 7, 1, 6, 6. It's buoy away. Roger, cruise on station. Roger, turn 3, 4, 2.
I'm gonna search a little bit for the sub, and then after that, I might call it. 'Cause,
Buoy
I
away.
got some stuff I gotta do around the house before my wife gets home.
Returning to formation. Buoy away! New air. Contact detected.
That's that 2 ship.
On
I'm not gonna
station.
mess with them.
New air. Contact detected. Buoy away! Buoy away! Turn to course. 0, 4. Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye. Make my depth. 3, 1, 6. Dive aye. Buoy away! Buoy away!
ship just flying around. Oh, there's another enemy.
Engaging track 7175. Fox 3.
Yeet!
Buoy away.
That missile ain't hit him. It's probably doing that because I have time compression on.
Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB.
Actually, no,
Roger.
don't RTB,
Turn
just stay there.
136. Ceasefire, track. Stream the towed array. Sonar eye. New air. Contact detected.
Hell with your blockade.
On station.
Hour to
New
service
air. Contact
a
detected.
Viking.
Track 7177 is classified. Neutral air.
Alright, I gotta head on out, unfortunately. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. If anything major is gonna happen. Objective incomplete. Don't really know all the objectives. So, I mean, decent mission. It probably has maybe a few more things underneath it, but for the most part, pretty simple mission. I could have finished it probably a long time ago. But, this is alright. I'm gonna check out some other missions. Maybe I can find some other, you know, diamonds in the rough here and there, but, there hasn't been a lot of missions that's been coming out lately that I've been, like, highly interested in. That's the downside.
Turn to course 186. Hell my.
It's funny that that actually worked. So, you know, I might try to see if I can find some other missions to kind of goof off with and check out. But this one was all right. There might be more elaborate stuff to it, but it doesn't really seem like there is. But I might be wrong. I don't know. So, anyways, unfortunately got some stuff I gotta get done around the house before my wife gets home. She's gonna be home in about 45 minutes. So, if I'm still streaming when she gets home, she's probably gonna kill me. So, anyways, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream, man. Y'all have a good rest of your day.